goodness. I love it when we're able to know how to dress in the morning. Why? Because we share the temperatures together, yeah? And a really beautiful thing about us in Mzansi is that we are gearing up for the rest of spring. And my friend, with the temperatures, as you can see, it's getting warmer and warmer. But this does mean that for a lot of us, yes, the flowers are blooming. Yes, we're seeing different things happen. But it also means that hay fever is upon us. And I say that with a sad face because I'm one of those people. I have suffered from hay fever and it has been absolutely difficult. But this is why we get Ceticit to come along and help us out a little bit. And we get to chat to one of our friends, none other than the Ingram OTC family. And of course, that's Adcock Ingram OTC rather. And I'm talking about Chris Brassel. She's here to let us know how it is that we can be a little bit free from all of these different, allergies that come along, but particularly hay fever. Everyone, let's give her a feel-good welcome, please. Chris, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Great to be here once again.
It's amazing to be with you, Chris. And I say that because, Chris, I need help. Hay fever, it gets me all the time. So for anyone out there who's like, what exactly is hay fever? How would you explain it?
Okay, well, hay fever, it's also known as allergic rhinitis, just another name for it. And it's when you have those symptoms such as the runny nose, the congestion, the streaming eyes, the itchy eyes, and it's also sneezing, which isn't always opportune when it happens. And it can be an itchy skin condition known as urticaria. It can present as that as well. So it's quite a number of symptoms, all under the umbrella of hay fever or allergic rhinitis.
Do you know that I didn't know that it could affect skin as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get like the sneezing fits. It's terrible. I get the runny nose and everything, but I did not know it could also present itself in that way.
Yes.
But then, in terms of how exactly you guys can help us out, what are the different, I would say even just the treatments that we can find at the different pharmacies that can help us a little bit?
Okay. So generally those symptoms we've mentioned, they're treated with oral antihistamines, and they're available at your local pharmacy over the counter without a prescription. So that's always great to know. The active ingredient cetirizine is present in our product Ceticit, and this is a second-generation antihistamine, which means that it's a newer molecule that's been discovered, and it has long-lasting effects, and it takes care of all of those symptoms we've mentioned with an easy once-a-day dosage. It's long-lasting, so you don't have to carry it around with you. It's there. You can just take it in the morning or at your preferred time, and you're covered for the day.
That's amazing. And I say that because I'm that person who, like, when the doctor says 3 times a day, I forget. I take it the one time and then that's it. So I'm so happy to hear that, Chris, because I feel like sometimes we do need that long-lasting thing that's going to help us out a little bit longer than just a few hours. But now talk to us about this. Of course, we differ in the ages that we experience hay fever. Can the whole family use Ceticit?
Okay, so fortunately, Ceticit is available in 2 formulations. It's available in a syrup, which is suitable for children from the age of 2 years, and it's also available in a tablet form for adults. So it is available, but I would just like to remind you that you can always talk to your local pharmacist. He is going to explain to you the best product that's going to be suitable for your symptoms and for all members of your family.
You see, this is why we appreciate the Adcock Ingram OTC family, because you guys have our backs. You always you keep us on the right track in terms of what exactly it is that will be right for us. But now I have to ask you, as our queen from Ingram Adcock OTC, forgive me, does this mean we don't have to miss out on spring?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
We definitely don't. There's always something available. As I say, you've got your local pharmacist who is a wealth of knowledge, and he will be able to give you the best product to treat all your symptoms. Just remember, however, that should your symptoms worsen or not improve, consult your doctor. And when you do take a medication, especially for the first time, make sure you know how it's going to react in your body. Because, of course, a lot of medications may cause drowsiness, and especially in the case of antihistamines. Generally, second-generation antihistamine, the one we've spoken about, cetirizine, which is in Ceticit, doesn't cause that drowsiness. So you are able to carry on with life, not be uninterrupted and miss out with spring. So it's great to know, but just make sure you know how it is going to react in your body, because we are all different.
Yes, 100%. And, of course, it is our pharmacist that would be able to help us out with that. In terms of the questions that we ask them, it's about the drowsiness and obviously just about anything that might, make us react or anything like that.
Very much so.
Amazing. And can I ask you, have you ever experienced hay fever?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right? And it's the most annoying thing ever.
It is very frustrating. And you say you don't experience the itchy skin, but it's something I do suffer. And we visit a place away from home quite often. And the minute both my husband and I drive up to our property there, we start sneezing and our noses are itching. So, yeah, it's just different places, different times, but it's always there.
You see?
And it's great to have that relief. I never travel without my product.
I love that. Beautiful. Well, Chris, we appreciate you so much. I feel like you're a superhero of sorts from Adcock Ingram OTC, here to help us out, especially because we want to enjoy spring, right?
Very much so.
But it always comes at a cost for a lot of us. But here we are. Ceticit has got us. So thank you so much for that.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Of course. It is Chris Brassel from Adcock Ingram OTC here to help us out, all in the name of enjoying spring. And there's more, my friend, because the Adcock Ingram family, they don't play there. Please, come on. Friend, you stand a chance to win yourself a 2,000 Rand cash voucher with Ceticit. And it's so easy for you to enter. Let me tell you all of the details very quickly. All you got to do is reply to the competition post on our Expresso page, and you tell us what's your top tip for managing allergies day to day. You know, what is that thing that helps you out a little bit, that makes things just a little bit easier? You know, for us, the Ceticit, it helps us out. It makes things go smoothly. But what is it for you? What is your top tip for managing allergies day to day? Let us know. Don't forget to use hashtag Ceticit so that you can get yourself into that competition 100%. And do remember that the competition closes on Friday, the 18th of October. I do not want you to miss out. So go and enter right now. It is at Expresso Show all across our social media pages. And do remember that T's and C's do apply, and you can find them on expressoshow.com. My friend, it is all about you and winning that 2,000 Rand cash. And it is Ceticit just spoiling you, all in the name of us welcoming spring yet again and allowing you to enjoy it as well.